What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. That hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. All right, I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle crazy reactions. The Hussle family turn motivation into means. Dog pound exotic pups. Goosebumps horror story, Sleeping with the Rain, King Hussle 2.0, Milwaukee made King Hussle live. Yeah, that's all of them right there. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Right, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for, right? Before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. Not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, and we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a what? A boss. So you tired of being a zero, you ready to be a hero, family hero. Listen up, take a seat, get your pen, get your notepad, and let's get to these gems, because I promise you, I got some information that's going to help you win. Point blank, period. We're going to listen, everybody need information. Everybody need to figure out ways to do certain things. Everybody want to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. Everybody want to become self-made millionaires. Everybody want to do a lot of different things. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys how to make your own documents, edit your own documents, and I'm going to show you how to add trade lines to your personal credit, and I'm going to show you how to start getting approved for these $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 no-doc loans with your personal credit, all right? Fast and easy. All right, so with that being said, let's get to it. All right, so a lot of people want to figure out how to edit their own documents as far as bank statements, pay stubs, and things like that, and cash app statements, just for for playful reasons. You might want to trick a friend into saying that you made $500,000 last month from your job. You might want to say a leverage of Virginia, just playing tricks and having fun with your friends, with your documentations. All right, so the way that a lot of people edit their documentations, to trick, just to have fun and play tricks on their friends. A site called PDF Filler. All right, now PDF Filler saves time editing PDF Filler. I mean, it saves time editing documents. A lot of different documents, just if you need them edited. If somebody sent you a letter, some type of information on some type of document is wrong and you can correct it or edit it, you can go there. So all you do is upload the file or the documentation that you want to edit, and then you get the editing. All right, so pdffiller.com, that's pdffiller.com, or just type it in, Google it. You can edit any type of document that you need to edit there. All right, so go have fun with it. Go trick a couple people. Go have some fun. Trick a couple friends or something. Make them think you're a millionaire. Make you got all these big bucks, into your, or whatever you just want to do with it. All right, so pdffiller.com. Now, when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, a lot of people feel as if that banks, lenders, and groups navigate off a credit score. You got a 700 credit. Okay, people are under the impression that just having a good credit score alone is what gets you good funding, loans, credit cards, lines of credit, and things like that. All right, instantly approved for things, and that because they say you need a good credit score. They don't never preach or say, but you also need the debt on your credit profile to show as well. So when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, first thing people mess up on is that they feel as having the least amount of debt as possible is good. Nobody wants debt. Nobody wants to be owing $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 in debt. Nobody wants to have that on their credit report. But a lot of people don't understand the different debts that there are. Because in real life, the rich get rich off debt and the poor stay poor because they're scared of debt. Now, you got people who might say, okay, I got, this person money, that collection, this a collection, that debt. You got people who own houses. You got people who are financing cars. You got people who have credit cards. You got people who have these certain things that is generating debt, but it's good debt. So there's good debt and there's bad debt. The bad debt is the debt that you're not paying on. The good debt is the debt that you are paying on, that you have payment history on, that you have been paying off for X amount of time. That's what the banks, lenders, and groups want to see. So if you're somebody out there that got $5,000, $10,000, $6,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 in debt, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to get you approved for any type of major loan. The more money that you have being reported on your credit report in debt that you're showing that you're managing and paying down is what's going to get you approved for the loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, the major ones. So, a lot of people are starting to catch on to this. And a lot of people are starting to say, man, so all that debt that I have, that I used to have, that I had somebody clean my credit off, I needed that debt? Yes, you needed that debt. Why did you need that debt? Because at the end of the day, you have one overall debt. You got 3 FICOs, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. All of them report different accounts, but it's all generated to one number, which is your overall debt. So by you adding trade lines to your credit report and these different lenders, these different FICOs, it's going to add to the debt that you already have, and it's going to turn that bad debt into good debt because it's all calculated into one number. And you still have the age, because every account that you have, it holds an age. So the oldest account on your credit profile is how old your credit profile is. So if you got a 15-year-old account, that's the oldest account on your credit profile. Your credit profile is 15 years old. And if you got a high number of debt that you're showing that you're paying down on this 15-year-old credit report, you're going to start getting major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. And that's what people don't understand. They want to see that you can manage money. They want to see that you make enough money. So that's why a lot of people, see, first of all, another thing, when people are going to apply for $50,000 no-doc loans, all these no-doc loan programs, things like that, and they go to the bank websites and they looking for literally no-doc, $50,000 no-doc loans programs, they're not going to be on there because you have to actually, see, this is the thing a lot of people don't understand. They're not going to post every loan program on the website because they want to make sure people are actually serious about getting and applying for this loan. So most of the time, when you go to a bank's website, they're only going to post a traditional loan, maybe a signature loan. They're not going to give you veteran loans. They're not going to post no-doc loan programs. They're not going to post all these extra loan programs because these options are given to you once you're actually in the position to be given those. When you're, okay, I filled out this application, I did this and did that. I want you on the phone with them or you in the branch. That's how you get these type of loans. So for people like, man, I never seen a $50,000 no-doc loan on no website, because they're not going to post that. They're going to post traditional loans. You got to call or go into the branch and they give you different loan options. So for everybody out there that's trying to get these $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 no-doc loans, you got to be ahead of the game. So first thing you got to understand is that every bank does not pull from every FICO, from same FICOs. Navy Federal might pull from TransUnion. Insight Credit Union might pull from Equifax. Another bank might pull from Experian. You get one hard pull on each credit bureau. So knowing, okay, I'm going to hit these 3 banks because this bank reports to Experian, this bank only reports to Equifax, and this bank only reports to TransUnion. Okay, I got all these trade lines on my personal credit already. That's going to boost my payment history, my age, and my debt. And I even gave y'all multiple trade line sites from creditstrong.com, magnumcredit.com. That right there is $40,000 because Credit Strong will give you $10,000 in installment loans. Magnum Credit give you up to $30,000. Then you got the selfs, the AVAs, and the kickoffs. Then you got banks that give credit builder loans. Insight will give you $5,000. DCU will give you $2,500. Wise will give you $2,500. Credit Ninja will give you $5,000. Like, these are all different places that will give you credit builder loans that report as primary trade lines. Then you got secured loans and credit cards. Then you got trade lines supplied that will give you AU accounts. Those are authorized users, which is credit card accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report. You won't physically get the card, but it'll report as if you have this card, that limit, and you're making payments on time. And that'll be the trade line that you need, the line of credit. Also, you got unique primary trade lines. You got trade lines with Gambler. These 2 sites offer all 5 primary trade lines in the packages or to buy them separately. Now, Trade lines with Gamble is sold out right now. We're recouping on the trade lines right now. We wiped them clean. You know what I'm saying? We got all them trade lines. People going fast. But Unique Primary Trade Lines also has the 5 primary trade line package deals, or you can buy them separately. That's line of credit, installment, revolvement, auto, and mortgage, or backdated rental history 2.5 years. You need these 5 primary trade lines plus 2 credit cards on your credit report and to be in a good order for a good credit profile. And a lot of people miss out on these type of things and these loans because I don't get why people feel as if, like, when people go buy like tables and stuff from like Walmart and stuff, and they come with their instructions, and people like, man, I don't want to read them instructions. I can just put this together by, like, looking at the pieces and like, okay, let them do it like this, and then they don't never put it together, and they get frustrated. Like, all you had to do is read the instructions. Like, people be like, oh, you make it look easy. Oh, you do. Well, listen. A lot of people make a lot of things look easy because it is easier for them because they actually learned how to do it. And that's the only way they know how to present it. So once you learn how to do something, it'll be easier for you. A lot of people call things fake and scams and fraud, and that's not really happening because you don't know about it. It's so much going on in the world right now that if you actually woke up, stepped outside the box, turned around and looked on the outside looking in, you'll be amazed on what's really going on out here in the world. How these businesses are being generated. How these movies is being generated. Who's doing what. Who's stealing what from who. What rapper. What artist. What lawyer. What. You understand what's going on. Every business, every record label, every movie, everything is built off loans. Trust funds. Irrevocable trust funds. How people figured out the legal leverage with bankruptcies. How, like, people, oh, you can't. People, they be like, oh, you can't file bankruptcy. That shit, there's nothing illegal about bankruptcy. They created bankruptcy for people who get into a financial burden, a financial hole, personal and business. And if you get into this hole, you can't pay it back. You can file bankruptcy. Different chapters, depending on which chapter that you file, will determine which will be the circumstances of your bankruptcy. You got bankruptcy that will take all your assets and close down the business, wipe you clean. Boom. That's what people do. And then people like, man, you can't get bankruptcies off your credit. Well, you can get bankruptcies off your credit because the average American doesn't know that when you file a bankruptcy, you're not filing a bankruptcy with the credit bureaus. You're filing a bankruptcy with the courts, which means the credit bureaus has to buy these bankruptcy accounts from LexisNexis, from the courts. The credit bureaus buy these accounts from LexisNexis. And when they buy them from LexisNexis, they report inaccurate information. They report the wrong furniture. When they report it, says that the furniture is either the deed of the courts or the wrong information. Recorder of deeds or the courts. And that's not the actual furniture, which is reporting inaccurate information, which allows you to dispute that. And since it is correctly inaccurate information, bye bankruptcy. And that's what the rich understand. This is what people who understand. That's how they are not afraid of bankruptcies. That little loophole right there is how the rich get rich and why the poor stay poor. There's loopholes to everything. And once you find these legal loopholes, people exploit them and then they do things. When they found the loopholes to CPNs, when they found the loopholes to sell everything out here, they exploit them. And it's legal. But you know, people didn't know about that. So when I be dropping these gems on certain platforms and people don't understand what I'm saying or don't know anything about saying, oh, that's fake, you can't do that, it's fraud. They try to shut me out. They try to close me out. They don't want me to give this good information. But that's the honest to God truth. And then you got codes that will allow you to dispute that with those codes, and there you go. A lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people had no idea about that. But whose fault is that? Why you think they don't teach us this in school? Listen, I don't teach credit. I don't do credit for no reason. I don't try to help the people for no reason. I started with cybersecurity on the dark web, doing certain things, and it understanding that credit is the #1 money game in the world. Why not get into it? Because you can never go broke when you know credit. Because you can easily walk in the bank like, let me get 50 G's and then invest it again and do it all over again. All right, so PDF filler will help you edit your documentations, any documentation that you need. Add those trade lines, and you have a better opportunity to get approved for these no-doc loans. And also understand that you have even better opportunity to get approved for these no-doc loans if you actually have a business bank account with that bank. Now, understand this, because a lot of people are starting to wash out these credit union plays. Always be careful when you open it up multiple credit union banks, because banks get jealous. Banks will be like, you just opened up a bank with us, why you go over there and open up a bank account with them? So be cautious with that too. Don't be just trying to go crazy with opening up bank accounts. Do y'all research on who they report to and all that type of stuff, because it's gonna pop up. If you go open up a bank with TransUnion and another credit union that report to TransUnion, they gonna see that. But if you open up a bank account to report to TransUnion, this next credit union report to Equifax, they're not going to see that. So make sure y'all paying attention, man. Make sure y'all really tapping in and getting these gems, because I promise you, it'll help you win. So with that being said, shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there just tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Limit Gems is $1,200, but for limited time only. I'm doing them for $350. Yes, $350. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $350 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we'll go from there. All right, no screenshots, no reply, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. 5 questions, I'm gonna help you out, and we're gonna get to it. All right, also make sure y'all tapping in with y'all in person and limited gems. All right, on the crypto tour, $6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money meet in person. All right, meet me in Houston, Texas. But if you want me to come out of town to you, it's gonna be $7,500, and you also have to pay for my flight and my hotel. All right, so make sure y'all tap in on that. Also, make sure you're gonna tap into the Telegram's millionaire the Millionaire Network. Make sure you go tap in. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, having fun, and a lot more. All right, so if you trying to join the production company, join the team, content creators, I'm signing people. All right, so let's get to work. Make sure you go tap into my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Just dropped the new mixtape, Hustle and Flow, and a new single, Miss Coleman. Go like, share, comment, subscribe, run the views, like some comments up. Make sure you go follow my reaction channel, King Hussle Crazy Reactions. Just dropped going crazy over there. Fire. Make sure you go follow my blog channels, No Rags, Just Riches, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle 2.0. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my rain channel, my meditation channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Anybody out there that just stressed out, just need pieces and trying to figure out, listen to them rain videos and meditation videos. And I promise you, you'll wake up in a new vibe with a new mood, and you're going to have just this positive financial frequency that's going to have you getting some money. All right, so make sure you go tap in over there. Make sure y'all just stay tuned in. Make sure y'all get into these lessons. Like prices going back to regular prices real soon. People feel to like follow instructions and then play victim, and it's starting to irritate me. I'm not going to be irritating me for coins. So with that being said, get these lessons while prices is what they is. Let's get to work and let's get paid. All right. So it's your boy King Hussle. You know how to get down in these videos. I see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.